Hi, thank you for checking out my channel and the Persona Rerun project. If you are enjoying it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with any friends who might be interested in Persona. I am also live on Twitch at twitch.tv/MacTheVoid, as well as have a coffee. Outside of that, in the comments, I'm specifically looking for suggestions on how to play the Persona 3 DLC, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, and Persona 5 Strikers in a similar type of format. I've never played those ones before, so please be spoiler free on your suggestions, but I'd like to start preparing for the next leg of this journey, so any suggestions would be appreciated. Otherwise, we'll get right into it. Thanks.
No, like sleepover shenanigans? What? We're not gonna have any of like bonding with people as we go to bed? Bullshit. Version day 2. Today's itinerary: visiting Kyoto's historical sites. Aw, this is nice. I wish they made it easier to look at those photos that we get. I think that would be nice. Oh, that could be like a fun thing. Like I don't like hypothesizing or being like, oh, this is what Persona 6 needs to be or whatever. But like that could be a fun thing to like kind of bring back like how Makoto from the Yuki, right? This protagonist, Persona 3 protagonist, was like about his music and stuff. Like maybe Sixes could be about like enjoying having a camera and photography and stuff, and like that could be part of it, is like them taking pictures, and like you could choose pictures, or it'd be I'm just spitballing. It was more exciting seeing the historical locations in person than in photos. In the afternoon, we all went our separate ways to the Kamagawa River near the hotel.
We should probably head back. We don't want to miss curfew. Not to mention, Shijo Street will be crawling with drunks and couples the longer we stay.
Why are you so concerned about me? It was our fight that brought us together, and now that fight is over. We have no
And the fight's
common
not
goal,
over, though.
no enemy to defeat. You have no reason to associate with me anymore.
You don't have to be hurtful about this.
We've reached our conclusion. Why should we keep fighting? Everything I believed in was a lie. And in the end,
You what? You couldn't protect someone important to you? Is that what you're trying to say? You said you wanted to atone for the Kirijo group's past, but that's not true. You were really only fighting to protect your father.
That's right. I fought to protect him, and look what happened. I was blinded by my trust for Ikutsuki, and fell right into his trap. There was nothing I could do. My father bore the burden of responsibility entirely on his own. And ever since that incident, he looked like he was dead inside. I fought so he could be free of the shame and guilt weighing down on him.
That sucks, because that's not like a child's responsibility,
But it was
but like,
all pointless. I never should
what
have
was he
gotten
supposed to
involved.
do about that?
Am
you
I
know?
wrong?
Sorry, but we don't know that for sure yet. You know, I used to live around here. After my dad died, my mom spent all her time throwing herself at random men. I couldn't stand seeing that side of her, so I used to come out here to the riverbank to get away. At that point, believing in my dad was all I had.
Your father only did what he thought was best.
He was involved in dangerous work, but in the end, he fought to make things right. He believed the shadows needed to be stopped, even if it meant losing his life. That's why I choose to fight. I'm going to destroy the Dark Hour and finish what my dad started.
Finish what he started.
That's all I can do. That we can do, right, Mitsuru-senpai?
Takeba. You're right. It's not over just yet. We're going to see this through to the end, for my father's sake, and for yours.
Senpai.
Yukari. Let's face what comes next together. Okay?
Of course. All right, let's head on back and check out the bath.
The bath?
Yeah, the outdoor hot spring back at the hotel. It's really nice. Now that everything's out in the open, we have nothing left to hide.
Nothing? Well now, this is awkward.
Hey, stop blushing. You're making this awkward for both of us. Come on, let's get going.
I really
It's
like
already
how they
past
did the
curfew.
blushes in this game. It's like really softly toned. I really like how they
You
look.
don't need to worry, Father. I'm not alone. And I won't turn back anymore.
That's also nice in a separate way because like her dad kept telling her not to bear everything alone and to find help and get you know, people who like tell the group the truth and get them informed and have them be your friends and your support, right? Like which is like one of the first points where, oh, I didn't mean to skip past that. No. Has awakened a new persona. Penthesilea has turned into Artemisia. But yeah, like one of the first scenes we get with him that like really showed him as something different, right? Was when he like told like when we went to visit their house on the island, he was like, no, keep them informed and you know, have people to help support you and stuff, and like she didn't really want that, and that was like one of the first points where we saw that like despite how he looks, like he was trying to be like at the very least a decent person, if not like a pretty okay father who realizes he may have to is putting a lot on his daughter, right? Because like what else are you supposed to do if the only are you supposed to keep experimenting on kids and causing them to die, or do you go with the person who has it under control if it's your daughter, right? Like he made the decision he could.
Please, watch over me.
I underestimated Kyoto. There's too much to see here. I wonder where I should go tomorrow.
Looks like you're still wet behind the ears. Listen closely, all right? No gourmet worth their salt will be caught wearing a yukata. We eat. Our belly expands. The sash gets too tight, so we loosen it. Then we eat some more. We loosen the sash more. The sash falls off. We're left in the nude. You follow me?
Oh, I mean, I guess I follow you. What the fuck?
Ah, you are wearing a yukata. I also wish to try wearing one, but it was très difficile, very challenging. The string, it got tangled up, and my clothes came off. But you look fabulous. I am envious. I wanted to feel like the evil magistrate. You know, the kind who says things like, oh, ho, 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 I am quite villainous on the on the TV.
Oh man, I love Bebe. Gonna get Nama Yatsuhashi as a souvenir. Hey, did you know regular Yatsuhashi is baked? I don't know what that is in the first place. Sorry. How you doing, Mac? What do you think? My Kyoto accent's pretty good, huh? Oh, it's just that should have been like, how you doing, Mac-san? Something like that.
Oh, hey. You already changed into your yukata? Damn, you're fast. Dude, you won't believe what Miyamoto did today. Help me talk some sense into him. And do you always have to wear that stupid jersey?
Of course I do. This way I'm ready to run wherever, whenever. Duh.
That's the problem. You literally just run off. You have no idea how exhausted I am because of you. Do you know what this guy did? He went on a mad dash up the hill at Kiyomizu Dera. The rest of our group had to chug along to try and keep up with him.
Look, man, if you see an incline, you gotta run uphill. That's what a real athlete does, right?
I was quite good at, like, when in cross country, like, my strong point was inclines, actually. So I don't necessarily agree with him in terms of courtyard garden with traditional aesthetic can be seen from the corridor window. It's a breathtaking view with a touch of elegance. So I can't interact with those two out there. Looks big enough for several people to bathe at once. Okay, so I can't wash up there. Oh, hey. I had a lot of fun this afternoon. Did you? What are you doing? Do you have a minute? I'm actually in front of your room. Alright, so telling me where to go for plot next.
It seems like Mitsuru's overcome her pain. I don't know what happened, but I'm relieved to see that she's feeling better.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, you're wearing a yukata! Looking good. It's a different look than usual. Maybe I should go get changed too.
You look good in a yukata. I really think that she's my second favorite. Though Yukari in this version and Fuka in this version, shit. Ooh, you know what? It's really hard to tell. She's definitely my second favorite in P3P, but both Yukari and Futaba got to go up, and I think actually Futaba is now my second. If I'm really thinking about it, for Reload anyway. I'm so bored of touring shrines and stuff. All this touristy stuff is boring. Oh, maybe I should sneak out later to hit them. Man, the hot spring is huge. It feels so good that I swim around. I swim a whole lap. Dude, just because it's big doesn't mean you should swim in it. Yeah. I tried to go to the girls' room at midnight last night, but a teacher was guarding the stairs. How am I going to get up there? I mean, yeah, fairly delinquent is right.
Oh,
and
hey.
you're in this room?
I must say, the tour today wore me out. I was looking forward to going sightseeing around this historical city, but...
Yeah, it was one thing after another today. Some of the older ladies in our tour group passed out right in front of us.
I'm glad you were there, Keisuke. Thanks to you, the situation wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been. Nevertheless, it was a shocking turn of events.
Yeah, even the tour guide passed out. The way you took charge and directed traffic was really impressive though, Odagiri-kun. Have you ever considered becoming a police officer in the future?
Huh? No, I hadn't given it any thought before. Let's head to the hot springs. I'm covered in sweat after that whole ordeal.
That sounds rough. Especially as like a third year who's taking like a trip that was postponed last year. And it's like a break from your exams, and then that's what happens. Ugh.
Just now, I saw Yukari-san and Mitsuru-san leave the vicinity together.
Yeah, I saw them outside. Oh, okay. That's the end of the conversation, I guess.
I saw Yukari-chan and Kirijo-senpai together earlier. They looked like they were having fun chatting with each other. You don't see that very often.
Yeah, they initially didn't get along. Tomorrow's the last night. Why don't we go sneak into the guys' rooms? We can't let Koda catch us, though. I do think it's fun how in the games, it's not just the guys being like that. It's like, no, we're all gonna meet up and yeah. Kirijo-san left somewhere. Second year came by earlier looking for her too. I think her name is Takaba-san. I have no idea where either of them went though. I do. But I can't do anything with that information. went to the romance shrine, there were loads and loads of girls just praying desperately. That's all the fuss was about, and it turns out they were all fans of Sonata Senpai. Normally they'd get angry if one of them made a move like that, but they were all there together. I think it's because they were there together that they were okay with it, because the idea is like, oh, we can't let him date a single one of us, but like, you know, if we can all admire him together. It's dumb, it's stupid, and should not be how anything works like that. But you know what? I should make sure to have one extra of each. Just in case I need it. I made sure to wake up earlier than anyone else this morning so I could put my makeup on first. I really don't want anyone to see me without it. The over-reliance is going to cause a complex in your heart. Please be careful. I bought a ton of Kyoto sweets when we were allowed to walk around on our own. I want to try them, but if I eat them all now, I'll get chunky. What should I do? Okay, first of all, you don't have to worry about that. I mean, I guess it's good to be mindful of like weight and calorie intake, but like, you know, if you're aware that you're eating more, but you're also going out and exercising more because you're in this tourist area where while you're walking around, you're burning more calories. So like, you know, it's kind of fine. The more important thing that I'd be worried about is if you eat them all now, you won't have any for like the ride back home when you're home. My friend said that this inn is haunted, but you hear ghost stories where no matter where you go. It's all just superstition. Interesting that that's come up here too. We were up too late last night talking, so we're sleepy today. But I guess I'm really good dirt on some people, so it's definitely worth it. All right. I mean, if that's what your motivation is. Nobody in here? Oh my god. Zoom in. God, this is like so fast and wild for this angle and this room. That's so funny. I was worried about not being able to sleep, but I slept like a log last night. This was one fine inn. Those cushions are world class. There were doodles all over my face when I woke up this morning. In oil-based ink. This is pathetic. I'll get my revenge if I have to stay up all night. Did you check out the souvenir shop downstairs? Ixhara is a pretty weird name for it. I agree. Rokuhara? It's Roku, right? Ichini-san Shiko Roku. Or Ichini-san Yo.
Hey there.
Oh, Mekun, I have a favor to ask. Ikari told me there's a riverbank nearby with a great view. Would you like to check it out with me tomorrow?
Huh?
Oh, did you already make plans? Let me know if you change your mind. I prefer to finalize them now. So, do I just have options of who to hang out with? Because it doesn't seem like there's any. It's the last day of the trip. I should find somewhere else to sightsee.
Hey, listen.
I mean, it says he's the only one available, right?
Thanks.
Great. Sounds like a plan. I'll go and find you when we start heading back tomorrow. I'll look forward to it. Head to bed. It looks like I should. Oh, was today the day? It snuck up on me. Are you alright? I know you went to see him every day. Where's he gone? I feel so sick. There's so many things I wanted to talk to. Oh, that's right. This is the day he leaves. I can't just stay forever. What am I supposed to do now? Man, you're a serious case. But it seems like you aren't alone. He was pretty popular with the girls. But he wasn't available at all during this last month, so I'm assuming that the final one will auto level up with him. Oh, Voidkin.
Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today?
Okay, so this is when it's gonna level up. Also, it's voice, so that's how I know. I'm free for lunch.
Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I was drinking.
Yes, my time here at Shujin is coming to an end today. It's quite the sad affair. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion,
they'll think I'm a teacher's
lunch
pet.
is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that. Well, I'll see you later.
Later, alligator.
Dr. Mark, he's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own.
Ha 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 ha.
I want to offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem.
It depends on the problem.
I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live.
It's okay.
What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them. Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone.
Again?
I guess things don't always pan out like you expect. Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year. Good luck to you all.
Dr. Maruki!
That
I wanted to thank him personally, but
voice actress,
best to
it
hold
sounds like
off
the
on that
mic
for a bit.
placement is bad or something.
I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever. These tempura
bowl?
bowls are from a restaurant
Oh,
I've been
tempura
curious
bowls.
about since I first
I'm
came
not
to the
huge
school.
into
I'd always
tempura.
passed on it due to the price. But today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us.
Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you. All right, let's eat.
There are no words for how delicious this smells.
Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite. Too bad I can't see anything now.
Oh my god. It did it for us too. That's really funny. I really like that. It's something I relate to because I wear glasses as well. Life of a Four Eyes.
I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business. First
To defeat the Huns?
I have quite big news. My paper's done.
I was literally gonna say congratulations, so
I've mentioned
congratulations.
this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin. And as a phantom thief as well.
What do you mean?
Huh. So you're not denying it.
No, literally that is
Why
a
don't you take a
denial.
look at the title
What are you
of my
talking
paper
about?
over there?
It says interpreting reality through cognitive science and the alteration of reality via external influence.
You know, the Phantom Thieves' act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target. A reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets.
How'd you get to that, conclusion?
Should I take your silence to mean I'm correct?
No,
To be
I'd be
entirely
silent if you're
honest,
incorrect as
it was
well.
all the way back in April, when I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students. I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned. You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you? Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
Was he in the
long after that
background
scene that
actually
Mr.
then?
Kamoshida had his change
I
of
just
heart.
didn't notice
Beyond
because
what I
that'd be
witnessed, I had also
amazing.
been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were
Oh, I guess I
involved.
wouldn't have
I was
noticed him
almost
because he
certain
wasn't
Mr.
around
Kamoshida's
yet,
change
so
of
I didn't
heart was
even know
provoked
what
by
to
the
look
three of
for.
you.
I mean, I guess he would have stood out as like a character who looked like a person compared to like the NPCs, or like the generalized public, I should say. Why'd you keep quiet?
Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia. Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance. That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives.
Your motives
But I
were
think
still
that's
impure, though.
everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me?
Yes.
A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way. And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place. Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society.
I mean, we all define justice differently.
Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last
Excuse me.
time we'll see one another, still, thank you for everything up to this point.
Isn't it the last time we'll see each other? Because you, quitting, yes?
I am thou, thou art I.
thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Counselor, granting thee
This one
infinite
sounds
power.
different too. No, excuse me, I thought I got far enough away. Apparently not.
All right.
Bohu Mana.
I'm going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs. Whoops. Looks like we're out of time. We'll meet again though, right?
Definitely. Because I think you're a villain.
That's right.
I still think you're a villain.
Hey. No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us.
Like that whole line about everyone interpreting justice differently. I can't get it out of my head about like the totalitarian quiz test question that he asked, and yeah, no, I'm still suspicious.
See you around.
I know we just got to level 10 because like, why did okay? So I knew I had to get him to 10 in order to get to the final semester as well, right? I knew I had to do that for him. Had to get Akechi to full level and Kasumi to max level in order to get to the and so that's why I focus so hard on the three of them. Is not only are they new, but they are all part of the next semester. So why is he relevant unless he's going to come back as a villain? Because Kasumi's going to come back as the team member, right? I'm just trying to figure out how he becomes. The fence sets on fire is normal. Anyways, tomorrow's finally it. I hope everyone remembers. The date of our plan? Of course we remember. We're sending out the calling card today, right? Yes, today is our only option. The police have yet to actually make a move, but I'm certain we have reached our limits. We want to wait as long as possible to make Makoto's sister panic, right? Yes, taking that into account, today would be the best option. We can speak in more detail about this after school. Alright, see you at LeBlanc. So the calling card send-out day is not even like a...
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
short day either. That's upsetting for me in my scheduling.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
I'm telling boss.
Huh?
Everyone here is a witness.
That face is so funny.
I was just joking.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you.
I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything.
But Makoto, that's...
I mean, that makes sense, though.
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
I trust her with it.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it.
Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed.
As if that's not obvious what's gonna happen. God, this pisses me off.
Okay.
Tomorrow's finally the day. All that's left is to carry out the operation that Makoto outlined earlier.
Anyway,
Now we just need to hand it over, as long as we can get it to Najima. God, so fucking dumb.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes. I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Okay.
We're about going out tonight. We need to prepare for tomorrow. Sorry for the wait. I believe it went well. Thanks, Mako-chan. It's all going according to plan then. Though it's finally come to this, I actually feel somewhat nervous. Don't freak out so much that you screw up, alright? You're one to talk. I say you go easy on me. Well then, see you tomorrow. Hold on a sec. Crow, go over the operation again before you leave. It's just as we discussed earlier, is it not? This battle will decide our future. We must ensure we're fully prepared beforehand. Very well. Our objective is stealing Saisan's treasure. We will meet at the courthouse at approximately 6 p.m. Good. Want to give us one last word before we go, leader? Let's go all out. We'll be relying on you. What a wonderful, trusting relationship. I'll do my best in this as well.
All right. We can't afford any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all. I see. Okay. What's up?
Oh, one sec. I kind of want to see what Sojiro says. It was an important talk, right? Hey, even I can be considerate too, you know. You know what I want to say, right? Make sure you don't do anything rash. You got it?
Oh!
I can't get Kawakami to do it for me?
Hey! Hey!
That's a bullshit. Alright, I'll make some curry.
I see.
Have I ever made curry myself?
Make sure your clothes up.
Like in the game, I mean. Seems to be going well so far. This curry sure has a lot of ingredients, doesn't it? Did I see you put fruit in there?
Let me explain.
Grated fruit is frequently used as a secret ingredient in curry. The hint of sweetness makes it a subtle, delectable flavor. Apples are recommended due to their fiber. Stewing the apple will bring out its sweetness, balancing the spice of the curry. Huh, I never knew apples would go so well with spicy curry. You could throw it all, you throw it all together with such gusto. Maybe the secret ingredient is confidence? Nice, the curry's smelling good. This'll definitely be a hit.
Yes! Alright.
Oh!
You look awfully proud of yourself. That recipe sure has some love and care behind it. Try eating it in the metaverse, maybe it'll heal your wounds. If I knew it gave me guts, I would have switched every time and let Kawakami make lockpicks and I would cook curry. On the days where I did both of those. You're given the chance to learn how to make curry, so don't let it go to waste. There may come a time you'll be asked to serve it to someone. Won't hurt to hone your skills. You should rest for now. Got a big day tomorrow.
Pay attention!
Hey, quit sleeping over there. Jeez, you all look like a bunch of dead fish. What was it, your phone? Video games, I know you were up too late. I was wake up at sunrise. On the other hand, kids these days. Hey, Void, you awake? Look at this map.
Why don't you try?
This is it.
Exactly.
Correct answer is the summit of Mount Fuji. Well, east and south you go, the earlier the sun rises. However, what affects it most is altitude. So excluding the outlying islands, the sun rises earliest on Mount Fuji. Well, it seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Oh, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. That who knows when dawn will ever come for this country. The government and police are completely incompetent. The sand thieves needs to be caught before anything else.
Ah.
I'll show you who's just. The fan site's on fire as usual. Anyways, tomorrow's it. Yes.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
That's rude.
You're right.
Let's just call it a hidden gem.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there,
I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything.
Tomorrow's finally the day. All that's left is to carry out the operation that Makoto outlined earlier. All I need is to hand it over, as long as we can get it to Nijima.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
Okay.
Let's go to bed early so we're rested for today. Perfectly late. I believe it went well. Alright, yep. Same messages as before. Let's be careful. We'll be relying on you. Can't afford any mistakes.
I see.
Alright, so it's another case of not having Kawakami.
I see.
Make sure you close up.
Hey!
Yeah, look on your curry making. Curry really has a lot of ingredients. Did I see you put fruit in there? Alright, so this is the same as other time. That smell good. I bet this will be a hit.
Yes! Alright.
Oh!
This curry has a lot of thought and love behind it, huh? Maybe if you eat it in the metaverse, it'll heal your wounds too.
Well then.
Still have 2 stats I can level up with that. Wait, what was the second? Oh, it was the same thing. I can't see the rice. You train your best. You tried your best. Understanding. Just understanding. I think diligence is the other one I needed actually, so I think that works out. The colorful origami paper is giving you eye strain. Let your eyes relax. Your eyes become more tired, which ends up slowing down your crane production. School excursion day 2. Today's itinerary: visiting historical sites. Not playing any music. Also, I thought this before, but the art of the photographs is pretty bad. We went sightseeing around Kyoto with the tour bus. Visiting the places in person was much more exciting than seeing them in photographs. In the afternoon, everyone went their separate ways at the Kamagawa near the hotel. Okay, that's interesting that they phrased it that way. After everyone returned to the inn. At the riverbank of the Kamo River, because that's what Gawa River is, so the Kamo River. So it's weird that it was like at the Kamagawa and they didn't say Kamo River there, or didn't say at the riverbank of the Kamagawa here. It's weird. Sanjo Ohashi.
We should probably head back. We don't want to miss curfew.
Hmm.
The later it gets, the more crowded the Shijo becomes.
Why are you still concerned about me? Our days of fighting together are over. We have no common goal to fight for, no enemies to defeat, no reason to be friends.
That's not true.
We've reached our conclusion. Why should we continue on? Everything I believed in was a lie. And in the end, I failed to.
You failed to what? To protect the most important person in your life? Is that what you're trying to say? You said you were atoning for what the Kirijo group did in the past, but that's not true. You were only fighting to protect your father.
That's right. I fought to protect him, and look what happened. My trust for the chairman blinded me, and I fell right into his trap. There was nothing I could do. My father placed the onus of responsibility all upon himself. And ever since the incident, he looked as if he was dead inside. I fought so that he could release the shame and guilt that burdened him so. But my efforts were futile, and now my life is without meaning.
I've largely said what my opinions on this are as a whole, right? Like, I feel like I don't need to,
right?
Unless they say something new or different, or like the performance is different in a meaningful way. I don't think I have anything to comment on. Yeah, this is weird too. Of the voice line of that of her saying I'm sorry with right there is a little bit weird, admittedly, from the tone that has.
But we don't know that for sure yet. Hey, did you know that I used to live around here? After my dad died, my mom spent all her time throwing herself at random men. I couldn't stand to see her acting like that, so I used to come out here to the riverbank to get away. My belief in my dad was all I had.
Your father was only doing what he thought was best.
Yes, but it was still wrong. So he fought to the end to try and make it right again. He never gave up. He believed shadows were dangerous and they needed to be stopped, even if it meant losing his life. That's why I fight. I want to eliminate the Dark Hour and fulfill my dad's final wish.
Fulfill his final wish.
That's all no, we can do. Right, Senpai?
Yes. Yes, I agree, Takeba. It's not over yet. Nothing has been decided. We must put an end to this. For the sake of my father, and yours.
Senpai.
Yukari, will you stand with me until the end?
Of course. Well, I guess we should go and take a bath together now.
Take a bath together?
Yeah, in the outdoor hot spring back at the hotel. It's really nice. Now that we have everything out in the open, there's nothing left for us to hide.
Nothing.
Hey, stop blushing. I didn't mean it like that. Anyways, we should really get going. It's already past curfew.
After watching Yukari leave, Mitsuru looked towards the
There's
sky.
no need to worry, Father. I am not alone. And I'll never look back again.
The resolution in Mitsuru's heart has awakened a new persona. Then Thessalia has given rise to Artemisia. I don't like how her nose was raised compared to the new version. I think I don't like her mask at all, but like specifically in this one, it's like all the way up. You have changed into your bathrobe. Yeah, have some free time before you go to bed. Whoa, nice yukata. Yep. Whoa, nice yukata, Matt-kun. I knew you looked good in one. You look cute. We passed your group today. You didn't notice me, though. I tried to talk to you, but I couldn't. You're a little different when you're around your dorm mates. Your face looked different somehow. I'm not jealous or anything, but... Oh, I don't mean to act so weird. I'm just trying to get you to notice that I'm lonely. Mission accomplished. I just wanted to walk around Kyoto with you. Oh, that's so fucking cute. Oh my god. Okay, so same exact conversation. Like, and like, because it makes sense I would be different with the dorm mates, right? In this context. But like, oh fucking hell. Seems like Mitsuru's overcome her pain. I don't know what happened, but as long as she's feeling better, I'm relieved. Oh, Yukari-chan and Mitsuru-senpai... Oh wait, nope. Wrong game. I saw Yukari-chan and Mitsuru-senpai talking to each other. It seems strange for them to be so cheerful together that way. I just saw Yukari-san and Mitsuru-san leave the room together. Yeah, they really just didn't bring Chihiro, huh? Oh, that's right. She's a first year. I forgot about that. God, I don't... Anyone who's watching this retroactively, because I don't think enough people are, watch them as they come out to jump. God, I hope that... No, people are like, oh, this guy did not break it first years. He should know that. I know that. I was the dumb. Mitsuru-senpai is having a hard time. Oh wait, if I was her, I wouldn't be having much fun either. Beautiful scenery, beautiful women. Kyoto is the place to be. You can't go outside. Well then why is that an option? Alright, so looks like, and I had this thought yesterday, but like, oh my god. Bebe. It looks like Bebe's not here because he did go back to France. Right? And I had that thought of like, oh, would he not have come if I had finished his social link? But he's, and it seems like the answer is yes, because he's not actually here. Oh, hey, Mac. You already in your yukata? Damn. Dude, help me talk this guy out of wearing his PE uniform. Who wears a tracksuit at a swanky hotel? It's so no matter what happens, I can go running. Dude, don't you ever get tired of exercising? Listen to this guy, Mac. We visited Kiyomizu Shrine, and he decided to run laps around it. He made the entire group run laps too, all damn day. Men are supposed to be able to run up. Oh wait, men are supposed to be able to run up hills and climb walls. Says you, man. Dude, what about all the girls in the group? You better go apologize to them. Okay, so that was it. All right. Well, good night, Yuko. Excursion day 2. We were sightseeing around Kyoto on a tour bus. Visiting the places in person was much more exciting. In the afternoon, everyone went their separate ways at the Kamogawa near the hotel. After everyone returned to the inn of the Kama River. Yep.
We should probably head back. We don't want to miss curfew.
Hmm.
The later it gets, the more crowded the Shijo becomes.
Why are you still concerned about me? Our days of fighting together are over. We have no common goal to fight for, no enemies to defeat, no reason to be friends.
That's not true.
We've reached our conclusion. Why should we continue on? Everything I believed in was a lie. And in the end, I failed to.
You failed to what? To protect the most important person in your life? Is that what you're trying to say? You said you were atoning for what the Kirito group did in the past, but that's not true. You were only fighting to protect your father.
That's right. I fought to protect him, and look what happened. My trust for the chairman blinded me, and I fell right into his trap. There was nothing I could do. My father placed the onus of responsibility all upon himself. And ever since the incident, he looked as if I fought, but...
Yes, but it was still wrong. So he fought to the end to try and make it right again. He never gave up. He believed shadows were dangerous, and they need... I want to... Right, Senpai?
Yes, I agree, Takeba. It's not over yet. Nothing has been decided. We must put an end to this. For the sake of my father. And yours.
Senpai.
Yukari, will you stand with me until the end?
Of course. Well, I guess we should go and take a bath together now.
Take a bath together?
Yeah, in the outdoor hot spring back at the hotel. It's really nice. Now that we have everything out in the open, there's nothing left for us to hide.
Nothing.
Hey, stop blushing. I didn't mean it like that. Anyways, we should really get going. It's already past curfew.
There's no need to worry, Father. I am not alone, and I'll never look back again.
Mitsuru's heart has awakened a new persona. And Thessalia has given rise to Artemisia.
Please watch over me.
Change into your bathrobe. You have some free time before you go to bed. I saw Yukari-chan and Mitsuru-senpai talking to each other. Oh wait, that's right. It seems strange for them to be so cheerful together that way. Yeah, okay, so exactly the same. Hey Maxon, wearing your yukata I see. You look great in it. I bet I'd look better if my skin was a bit lighter. No, you look great. What are you talking about? I took mine off just now because I look so out of place in it. I would like to see it. I mean, not in a creepy way, just... I just dug a grave, and I'm gonna stop digging. I was trying to be supportive of a fictional character, and then realized how it sounded. It seems like Mitsuru's overcome her pain. I don't know what happened, but as long as she's feeling better, I'm relieved. What's up with you two? Beautiful scenery, beautiful woman. Kyoto is the place to be. Of course, having you here with me makes it much more enjoyable. I bet Mitsuru-senpai is having a hard time. If I was her, I wouldn't be having much fun either. Hey, you're in your yukata. I didn't know you changed already. I'm not sure I know how to put one on by myself. What? You want me to help? Alright. Just for you. I suspected this about you, but you're an idiot, aren't you? No, I'm not. Then, what are you? What are my choices besides idiot? Are there any? Just go put on your yukata. Look at Maxon. She looks so cute. It'd be more girly like her. That's it. I'm not wearing it anymore. Yeah, dude. What the fuck? You didn't need to be an asshole.